Okay, chalo, that's great. Need a video on XLOOKUP. Sandeep will cover in next live session. Don't worry. Now I will close the Zoom chat. Repeating, the recording is on. Today we are going to see the power of SuperCharge Excel. What we are going to learn, we are going to cover power tools. I will cover one tool. There are a bunch of power tools. I will cover one tool and we will interact via Zoom chat. The recordings and this practice material, which you can see on your screen, will be shared in the WhatsApp group that you are a part of. Now, starting with first thing first, we are going to cover prevent duplicate. Can you see different files has been made by me? This different files are nothing but are the sequence in which the power tools are aligned. So for example, first we are going to see prevent duplicate. Here is the file. We are going to see protect range. Here is the file. We are going to see protect other than selection. Here is the file. So as I have covered everything, you are going to see everything here. Do not worry about the same. Starting with first thing first, prevent duplicate. Hardik, how does this will help us? So guys, for example, let's say here you are typing employee ID. Let's say one is this, then there is this, then there is this. Now, what do you mean by employee ID? What is the use of this feature? So whenever we are creating this kind of things, we have to make sure if it's financial data, if it's PAN card ka data, Aadhaar card ka data, if it's proper name or employee ID, this kind of things cannot be repeated. When I say repeated, let's say employee one and employee ID cannot be same with employee two, right? So that is the logic here. So what you can do is, let's say you are going to select all of them. Once you have the power tools in your system, you will go here and you will simply click on this button. The moment you click on this button, it will say the process has been completed. Now you might be wondering, Hardik, what does actually happen? What is new here? So I will show you something. See this. If I type 10004, it is going to accept. But if I again typed 10002, can you see this 1002 is replicate? It's a duplicate entry. So if I click here and if I go to next cell, it is going to tell me, Hardik, you cannot put this. You cannot put this since it is a duplicate entry. If I click on retry, then also it is not going to allow me. Again, see, if I click on enter, it is going to tell me retry. Now, if I retry and if I change value to 5, it is going to take. Has everyone got the logic behind prevent duplicate? Is that a yes or no in the Zoom chat? Let me know. This is how we are going to cover small features today. Yes, that's great. And everything is recorded. Do not tell me to repeat. Sab mil jayega in form of recording. Just now I've joined. Don't worry, late joiners. The call is recorded. You will get it. Closing the Zoom chat, moving to second section. Now, these two features are not, I would say I have developed these features, but these are inbuilt features of Excel. I have just included in Power Tools, but many people do not know how to use them. Now, what is this feature of protect range? Protect range, as the name says, that's very self-explanatory. Let's say you want to protect this. You want to protect this by whom? You want to protect this by anyone who cannot change these numbers. Let's say these are crucial numbers of salespeople on this. Their salary is dependent. Their initiative, what we can say, not initiative, incentive is dependent and all of that. Crucial elements are dependent and you do not want anyone to change them. Let's say I'm someone who's going to make this 6 to 8. So every calculation is going to get misplaced, right? So in such cases, guys, if you have such financial data, if you have some crucial data that you don't want anyone to edit in your office, in your from your colleagues, boss, किसी को भी edit नहीं करने देना है, then you will simply select the range. You will go to Power Tools and you will click on Protect Range. Now, there are two ways to protect it. I'm going to show you both the ways. One is to protect it via password. Let's say you're going to put up any password. That's the simplest way. Second way is, let's say you are like, Hardik, meko koi password nahi dala, I just want to protect it. So you do not keep any password. Simply click on OK. And the process will be completed. Now, the obvious thing will be, Hardik, what is the implication here? First implication, can you see there is no formula appearing? So whatever formula you have used to calculate this particular number, which will be only and only known to you and no one else. So that is number one advantage. Now advantage number two. Now let's say again I'm trying to do this. I will zoom in a bit. So let's say again I'm trying to change the 6% to 8%. I'm going to write 8 here and it is going to tell me that you cannot change anything in this range. And if I want to change anything here, I can. See, if I want to change here, I can change here, but I cannot change anything here. That's the beauty of this particular protect range. Now, before I open the chat box, the most obvious question that anyone will ask me, Hardik, this is all good, this is all crazy. But what if now, if my work is done and I want to undo it, I want to make it editable. I myself want to edit it, let's say. So again, you're going to select all of them. You will go to view, add, no, you will go to review and you will click on unprotect sheet. I repeat myself, you will select the range, you will go to review tab and you will click on unprotect sheet. Now, the moment you click on unprotect, it is going to get unprotected. Now you will see the formula is also appearing. If you want to change it to 8%, you can. That's the beauty of this particular tool, which is called as protect range. Have you guys got this also? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Zoom chat is open now. Yes, got it. Cool. That's useful. Yes, yes, yes. That's great. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Perfect. Amazing. Yes, got it, got it, got it, got it. Is the range between 4 and 8? The range is the cells, whichever you select. If password protected, yeah, I'm going to conduct that as well. Let me close the Zoom chat. And all the people who have missed it, I'm going to do it one more time with the help of password. So see this. I'm going to select this and I'm going to go to Power Tools. I'm going to click on Protect Range. Now I'm going to put up a password. 1, 2, 3. Let's say the password is 1, 2, 3. Very simple. I'm going to click on OK. Now the process is complete. Again, no one can edit anything since it's a Protect Range. But now, since we have applied a password, if some of our colleague or any of our colleague or any of our manager or whatever the person is, whoever the person is, if he or she is going to go to review tab and click on unprotect. Now to unprotect this particular thing, they have to put up the password. So that's the difference between both the ways. Now, if I want to unprotect this, I cannot simply unprotect this by clicking on this. I need to put up the password as well. So the password was 123. Guys, and one more important disclaimer here. Please, please, please do not forget your password. Agar password bhul jaoge, so it's very difficult to unprotect it. There are different ways you need to do it. So I would request you, if you are someone who is good with your passwords, then only use this feature. All else, don't put up any password. Just do it normal lock and click on OK. The moment I've clicked OK, guys, can you see this? Now I can edit any of those. So that's the beauty of this. Have you got the logic between the password as well? Chalo. But I can make changes in sales. Jai Shankar, you are right. So you can protect both the range, na? You can conduct both the range. Okay, the chat is closed. Okay, chat is open now. Got it? Kamini has got it. What about other people? Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Amazing. Chalo, got it. That's great. Can we give access to group of people, Sushma, rather than tell them the password? So those group of people can access it. Okay, done. Got it. Chalo. What if we send to someone, though those people won't be able to edit it until unless you share the password as well. Chalo, without password, can anyone undone it? No, Sundar. No one can do that. Hardik, can the for Python formula tab be incorporated? No, you need to pay separately to Microsoft to enable your Python in Excel. Please send all the recorded sessions. Samsung already sent. Chalo, that's great. I will close the Zoom chat. I will take a small 2 minutes ka break. I will tell you something. Many people are telling, Hardik, where are previous recordings? Since I've found your live sessions very useful. So guys, I will show you something on your screen. You need to go to your portal, go to learn.skillnation.in, put up your ID password, whichever ID password you have got from us. And in that, there is something called as bonus live Q&A session. Yahan pe you will get every session ka recording into one place. So last time we covered AI tools, uske pehle AI tools, then we saw chat GPT, then we saw prompt engineering. All the other things you are going to found here as well. If you're someone who has recently joined my community, or if you're someone who is like you have joined past couple of months, okay? So everything is here at one place. You do not have to worry about anything. Coming back to topic again, where is the section? Here it is. Chalo. Now moving to second thing. Now guys, again, as similar to this protect range, this is very similar function, which is protect other than selection. So as the name suggests, guys, all the things other than selection will get protected. What do you mean by that? So let's say I want to edit something here. Or else, let's say I have very crucial formula. Can you see I've built up a very long formula where there is VLOOKUP, where there is if error and all of error formula. 3 different formulas have been used in this. Okay? Now I do not want anyone to edit this, or I do not want anyone to type here or type here, any of the cell apart from this. If you want to change anything, you can write here 001, and automatically two values will come. So the only cell highlighted on the screen, I want people to edit this only, and no other typing, texting. I do not want on any other any other cell. So I've seen multiple times people making financial statement, people making cash flow statements, people making financial models. They have certain assumptions in their sheets, and they want people to edit those assumptions only, rather than doing any kind of change in the entire sheet. So those people can use this feature. It's very useful. You need to go to SuperCharge Excel, select the cell or select the range which you want people to edit. I repeat myself, select the range or select the cell which you want people to edit, and then again go to Power Tools and click on Protect Other Than Selection. Again, the same process, password चाहिए नहीं चाहिए, very same process. I do not want any password. I will click on OK. The process is complete. Now you might be wondering what has happened here, Hardik. Now you cannot put anything here. Can you see? You cannot put anything in the entire sheet. You cannot change anything here. You cannot change anything there. Only and only thing you can change is this, where there is formula. So that's the beauty of this particular feature. Again, if you want to unlock it, similar process, review and unlock the sheet. If you are using password and if you are going to review and unlock it, you need to remember the password as well. Have you got this as well? Let me know in the Zoom chat. The third feature, we have covered 3 features till now. Yes, yes, got it. That's great. Awesome. Yes, yes. Sure. Have you shared any link? Mahesh, nahi. Yes, yes, yes. Chalo. Can we protect data multiple columns at once? Sachin, yes, you can. Like the ROE sheet you have prepared, Prerna, right? You have prepared the sheet using this feature. Chalo. What is the difference between the Excel provided and this? The Excel is Excel. Supercharge Excel is an add-on. This implies independent of sheet in a workbook. Yes. Supercharge Excel, how to download? Chandrasekhar already given to you. If you have not got it, I will tell you how to download it. Chalo. How to get this Excel sheet for practice after the workshop, we'll be sharing that. I will close the Zoom chat and we will move forward. Hardik, I lost my laptop in which Supercharge was installed. I bought a new one. Rutuja will help you, don't worry. Now select object. This is a very basic feature. If you're, let's say I will hide this. How to hide this? Or for example, if anything on your screen is hidden, or if any kind of shape is hidden on your Excel file or any other file you are using, you can use Power Tools, select object. The moment you select object, can you see this? These 3 objects were hidden. It will select all the object on the Excel file. I know this is something which not everyone in the house is going to use, but still, if you want to select any object which is not appearing on your Excel file, if your colleague has sent you some file, your client has sent you some file where you have created a dashboard using this kind of stuffs in Excel, but you cannot see anything on Excel. So you can simply go to Power Tools and click on select object, and all the objects which are hidden, which are kept in any other color, which will be visible to you on your screen. Very simple feature, but if you find useful, you can go to Power Tools and select that. Now, this is something which I've showed you multiple times, and I'm pretty much sure many people remember this. Again, doing a quick recap for this. If you have this kind of data which you want to format it in a certain way, you will select that data, you will go to Power Tools and you will click on Quick Formatting. Quick Formatting. Click on that and it will ask you, do you want to create a copy of your original data? And the answer should be always and always yes. Hardik, why always yes? Please, I request you always keep your original data secure. काम हो जाने के बाद delete कर सकते हो. That's your call. That's your choice. But before your work is done, always go with yes option. It will ask you, does your first data have headers? At 99%, 99.99% of the times you will have headers. So you will click on yes. In case 0.01% who does not have headers, you will click on no. I have headers. I'm going to click on yes. The moment I click on yes, the work is done. And here is your original data. Now, if you once you verify that every data is proper, the formatting is proper, everything is sorted, then you delete this file. Until and unless, don't delete it. I would request you, because I want to tell you something more. This is all the Supercharge Excel, this all amazing things which you are seeing on your screen. At the back end, it has been done using macros, VBA, RPA technology, all of those technologies. And since all of this is very good, there is a bad side also. Hardik, what is the bad side? The bad side is just that you cannot undo it. That's the golden rule in Excel. You cannot ever undo a macro. You cannot ever undo a VBA. And this is all happening on a VBA. So just to put you guys on a safer side, I have come up with this option that always create a copy. Though we cannot undo this, but we still have our original data. Let's say you are not liking this. Simply right click karo, delete karo. It's your call. But you still have the original data for you with you. Okay. Now, have you guys got this quick formatting? I'm pretty much sure many people have used this before as well. Let me know in the Zoom chat. Chalo. Manjunath is, we send anyone protected file, anyone who does not have Supercharge Excel, how do they unprotect it? Manjunath, I showed you multiple times, review tab sub mein hota hai, they can undo it using review tab. Chalo, that's great. That's great. Hardik, can we change the formatting? Punit, nahi. Dhruv Jani will help you with that. You made many features. How we can made like this? Yogesh, I've already explained you using ChatGPT. That's great. Joined a bit late. Go through the recording. Telling me to repeat. Go through the recording. I've told you multiple times. Okay. I will close the Zoom chat. Does given ChatGPT 4 allow online plugins? Paramveer, no. Chalo. One thing I noticed that whenever I active web access button, this error message comes. If not activated, it works properly. Okay, Chandrakant, I will help you with that query. Don't worry. Now, guys, similar to quick formatting, there is one more thing which people find issue with. So this is a latest feature added in SuperCharge Excel. Many people requested me, so it's a on-demand request feature added. But so it's a how do I put this? So let's say you have a rough data or formatted data, कौन से भी type का data है. Now there is some missing places. So let's say this is, I will highlight those. This is missing, and this is missing, this is missing, this is missing, and this is missing. Can you see there are multiple blank spaces? Now, many a times it happens. I've seen multiple people asking me solution for that. So I've come up with the solution that they need to delete. They need to delete the blank space. So when I asked them that what should be the default thing happening here, so they told me that if they delete this, if I'm going to delete this cell, there should be certain replacement. Okay? There should be certain things coming into that place. So they told me that many community member told me that they want this particular thing going up here. So I've come up with a solution. I will show you something. You select the space wherever you want to delete the blank cells. Go to Power Tools and click on Delete Blanks. The moment to do that, we will create a copy and see this. The moment to delete it, all the blank cells will be going out and the only and only the pure formatted cells will be there. Now I have combined this with quick formatting. So once the step number 1 was, I will repeat myself. Select the thing, go to Power Tools, delete blanks. एक बार delete कर दिया सब blanks. This will be the output. You will have all the things formatted properly. For not formatted properly, all the things in proper place. Then you select that again, go to Power Tools and now apply quick formatting. So your both the works are done. See this. So what we did, we had gone from this where there are missing places. We deleted the missing places. We properly aligned it and then we properly formatted it with two options, which is delete blanks, which is under the Power Tools. So far we have covered 6 tools in Power Tools, starting with prevent duplicate till delete blanks. Have you guys got this feature? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Delete blanks. And would it be useful to you as well? Chalo, yes, that's great. Yes, very useful. That's great. This is great. It shows to purchase Supercharge Excel. Razin, wait for it. I will help you with that. Chalo, please give me some contacts to reach out on technical issues like installing. I've already given Ravi. I will give you one more time. Don't worry. Chalo, that's great. Yes, 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 yes. Perfect. In this case, data is incorrect. Mohammad Ibrahim, I told you now one more time. I will just close the Zoom chat. Guys, some people are telling the data is incorrect. No, that's not the case. I repeat myself. if you're going to delete something, you need to fill that place, right? It's quite obvious. If you're not going to fill it with any place, so why do you want to delete the blank? Jab blank hi rakhna hai to. So it's very, I'm telling you again and again, only and only use this feature if you want to fill up this place with this particular thing, or else mat use karo. If you want to keep it blank, then why do you want to delete it? So it's very simple. Now, some people are asking me for support number. I'm going to share the support number again. I think you have missed on that. Towards the end of the session, I will share it with you. Then only I will leave the call. So don't worry about the same. Just focus on the learnings right now. Moving ahead with highlight unmatched value. So again, this is a power tool number 7. We have so far covered 6 power tools within SuperCharge Excel. This is power tool number 7. Now, this is something which is a little bit tricky. So please listen very attentively. Do not tell me to repeat. I'm going to go very slow. So guys, there are two things on your screen. One is a bigger table towards the left hand side of your screen, which is nothing but employee master data. So it's like it's any kind of data which you use in your office or in your company where there are multiple entries and multiple information about something. Now, towards the right hand side, there is a subset. There is a subset of this bigger data only. What is that, Hardik? So I will just to compare it. Here I have a column which is employee name. Here I have different employee names, employee 1, 2, 3, all of that. Or in case you might be having, let's say, Ravi Kumar, Ashish, Kamini, Ravi, Mohammed, like this, Hardik, and all of that names are there. On the similar hand, you have a list of employees who are not in that list or in that list, whatever condition is there. So, for example, here there is employee 2, so employee 2 list mein and all of that. Now, just imagine this is a very small list, only 16 people ka list, right? What if you have 1 lakh employees ka name? What if you have 1 lakh plus entries and all of that, right? In such cases, you will become very panicking. You will use conditional formatting, or else you will use counter formula, or else you will use match formula, and all those different formulas to find out which values are not matching. In that case, you do not have to do anything. I've created a macro and automation which will help you to do that in a small click. So what you have to do is you have to select the range, whatever range you are trying to match. I repeat, I will go very slow. Please listen to this process very carefully. So what is my agenda? I want to highlight all the things which are not matching. As the name of the feature is highlight unmatched value. So I want to highlight all the things which are not matching. So I'm going to select the range. I will go to power tools and I will click on highlight unmatched value. Now, again, it will ask me, do you want to protect your original data? Always click on yes, no harm, no loss in this. It's always safe method to do so. I will click on yes. Now, it's asking me, Hardik, do you have a range? Where do you want to match the value? So you can select the range. By the way, this range can be in different Excel file. This range can be different in different Excel sheet. Dono bhi chalega. So don't worry about the same. Select the thing and click on OK. The moment you click on OK, process has been completed. Now let us verify if the thing is right or not. So can you see here employee 1 is not there. So that's the reason here employee 1 is highlighted because it's not the part of the core sheet. This is the main sheet. Let's say core sheet. I will highlight it as core sheet, core list. Now, here's the magic. Here's the beauty of this feature. What's that, Hardik? It's completely dynamic. Let's say your boss has told you to change this list. If the list is going to remove employee number 2 and going to put employee number 1, the moment I click on OK, see this. It's real time updating. It's a, what we can say, it's a dynamic in nature, right? It's going to update on a real time basis. The moment I put employee 1 here, employee 1 yahan se highlight nikal gaya, because now this two values are matching. It's not unmatched, it's a matched value. That's the reason the highlight has been removed. Okay, have you got this feature? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Prabhakar, I will tell you, don't worry about how to enable AI feature in Excel. Yes, got it. Useful. Got it. Awesome. This is useful. Great tool. Chalo. Puneet Arora, I would tell you to go through the recordings. Okay, how to undo this? You cannot undo this. That's the reason we are creating a safer copy. Abhi is pe kuch naya start karna, you can do that. Chalo, how many rows it can handle? I have personally tried it for 1 lakh entries. Chalo, in case if we have blank cells to be filled with some particular values, then Prerna, I will have a solution for that. I will tell you that. Don't worry. Chalo, an example, please. This is the example which I showed you. Can it work on more columns? Yes. Bonus features are yet not available. How to get them? Raj, I will help you with that. Don't worry. Can I use SuperCharge Excel for extracting from PDFs? Sundar, why do you want to do that? I have given you 365. Use Power Query for that. So, जो भी features within Excel, I have not tried to create it on my own. We will leverage just features which are available in Excel. चलो, that's great. Supercharge Excel पे तुम all the features you can apply it, save it and send it to your boss, and it is going to work in their system as well. Don't worry. Suraj Kumar, ठीक है? How to select the matching data if it's in the other Excel file? Govardhan Reddy, just now I told you, you can simply do Alt Tab, select the file which is there in the other Excel file, select the range and click on OK. It is going to identify. Don't worry. Will it work on sheet having merged cells? Yes. Can I use this for freelance job? 110%. There are no restrictions like that. Now, guys, I will just quickly close the Zoom chat. Can VLOOKUP also work the same way? Saurabh, yes, but I think this is pretty much more convenient than VLOOKUP. And VLOOKUP is, you need to combine VLOOKUP with conditional formatting, tab jaake ye hoga. Now, coming to the next feature, which is the feature number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feature number 8. Very simple. Again, a basic feature of conditional formatting. You just need to highlight duplicates. Now, you do not have to use conditional formatting for this. You simply have to select this range जहाँ पे भी highlight करना है duplicates. Go there, highlight duplicate, create a copy, and your work is done. Can you see this? Germany is the only entry which is not repeated. That's the reason it's not highlighted. And if you, let's say I'm going to put here as something called as Hardik. So Hardik is not going to be repeated, right? So it will get automatically annihilated. Can you see this? यहाँ पे China था, तो China भी annihilate हो गया, and there is no two entries of China. So this is something which is again very useful, very really dynamic in nature. Nothing fancy about it. Select the thing, go to protect range, or go to power tools and simply click on highlight duplicates. It is going to highlight all the values which are duplicate. This is again very useful if you're someone who is just cross checking your junior ka work or senior ka work, just to make sure that there is no repeated values in data which you are trying to analyze or whatever you are trying to do. Now, moving to the next feature of Supercharge Excel, which is create folders and create files. Now, guys, this is, I think this might not be very useful for people. This is very, very job specific. So again, this was a very requested feature where there were certain kind of job profiles. I forgot their job profile. They used to create folders. So their task was, let's say, create folders on this name. So they used to manually create this kind of folders. So instead, what you can do is you can simply select the things or names in Excel cells. First, you have to put up the Excel cell. For example, Hardik and blah, 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 all that cells, whatever you want to create, put up the name in an Excel file, select that particular thing, go to Power Tools and click on folders. The moment to click on folders, let's say I want to select the folder, put the folders in a column. Where do I put this? I put in download, batch practice. Let's say batch practice करके एक folder बनाया मैंने. I need to put up all of them in this. I will click on OK and process is completed. Can you see this? Batch practice के folder में all the folders are automatically created. No need to manually create one folder at a time. So this automation can be done via Excel and your Windows system. That's a inner synergy बोलते हैं इसको. Do not worry about the same. It's the inner feature of MS Office, but people do not know about this. I've enabled that feature for you. So just to repeat, if you want to create folders on any name, simply put up that folder ka name names into the Excel file. Let's say I want to create now Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, 5-7 folders in our desktop, and it's a very tedious job, right? Select that in Excel, go to Power Tools, create folder. Let's say again I want to put up in batch practice only. I will put up here and click on OK. Can you see Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Everything is here. So have you got this feature? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Manjunath is saying awesome. Okay. Can someone tell me, is this thing useful in your job? Super automation. चलो सुपर से भी ऊपर, वेरी यूजफुल. सौरभ इज सेइंग, सौरभ रॉय इज सेइंग, मेहता इज सेइंग, अनमन इज सेइंग, Kamini is saying. Can you just give me example, guys? All the people saying yes, it's useful in my job. For which purpose you are going to use this? Because I forgot, many prior people told me the reason. What folder contains? Folder empty रहेगा. You need to put all of them. Oh, Praveen Kumar has given me an example. Month wise folder बनाना पड़ता है. Appraisals, reports के लिए काम आता है. Document management feature is very useful and time less consuming. In case of highlight duplicate, unique colors of each time is much useful. Okay, CA has given me creating folders, removing duplicates. In my job, product related files can be created. Okay, that's a good example. Perfect. Month wise backup. Okay. Paperwork formalities, reports and timesheets. Vendors के name के according. Okay, that's a good option. Example, month wise folder, employees folder, function file folders. Yes, that's great. Product image management. Okay, that's great. Soft copies in place, resource utilization metrics. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I've got an example to tell other participants as well where it can be used. I had forgotten about the feature only. So this is something which you can use. You can use for days. You can use for monthly reports, January, February, March. Simply select that, go to Power Tools, create folders, and you will be able to see all the different folders created on January, February, March, all of them. Now I'm going to show you one more feature which people are asking. Hardik, what if I want to create subfolders? Hardik, what if I want to add multiple files? So I will close the Zoom chat. It's audits ke liye, it's a great help. That's great. Okay. Now I will come to this. I will answer your query as well. So as I said, it's a folder and file. You need to create file as well. So many people are telling Hardik, I need to create files, employee files, let's say. So I will select all of them. Let's say I have 20 employees and I need to create 20 employee ka file. I will select all the 20 folders. I will go to Power Tools and I will click on Create File. Now I will click on OK and see this, guys. Employee 1 ka file done, 2 ka file done, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All the other files are here. They see this. I will repeat it very slowly because it's very quick. So I will show you one more example. Let's say I want to create reports. I want to create report January, February, March ka in an Excel file. So I will select this. I will go to Power Tools. I will click on Create Excel file. The moment I do this, one Excel file will automatically be created. Usme January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, sab hoga. You do not have to do it manually. Now, Hardik, again, what is the use case of this? Because I've seen multiple people see this. If I have to manually write this 12 names, I can give you in writing. It will at least take 5 minutes too, right? Because how people will do, they will click on plus, they will write January. Then they will again click on plus, they will write February. They will click on plus, they will again write full, all of that again and again. So rather than simply select it, do this, paste your original data on top of this, save the file and you're good to go. Have you got this for files as well? People who were asking about file, you can create Excel file. And is this also useful? Chalo, that's great. Jyoti, don't worry. All the people asking about bonus, I will help you with that. Let's not waste our time in that. I will help you with that. Don't worry. Chalo, great. It's useful. Yes. Chalo. Can these sheets be colored codes? Yes, that can be done. So guys, interesting feature is request. So I was about to tell you about this feature, but let's say if someone has told me about this feature only. So there is one feature in Worksheet Manager which I have never ever told you, but I have this feature. So let's say if you go in Worksheet Manager, don't worry, I will cover this. Do not stick on this feature only. I'm going to cover this, but just showing, since who told me this? Who told me? Michelle has told me, so I'm going to cover this. So let's say some people have that I need to color my color sheets. So let's say I want to cover January, February, March, and let's say 3 months. So this is, let's say, my Q4, right? So I want to color my Q4 as red color. So I will go here and I will do this red color and I will click on OK. Can you see this? Automatically तीनों को red color हो गया. Now let's say my April, May, June. I want to color this as green color. So I will reduce this red color and I will just apply green color and I will click on OK. So यहाँ पे तीनों को green color हो गया. Now let's say July, August, September, my Q2. I need to color it as yellow. So or else blue color. So I need to increase the blue color. I will click OK. यहाँ पे blue color हो गया. Now October, November, December, and I think January is also remaining. So no, January is already there. So October, November, December, Q3, and or calendar wise it's the Q4. You will select this, click here. Now here's the comes the interesting part. Now you might be wondering, Hardik, यहाँ पे तो सिर्फ red, green और blue ही है. Where are other colors? So you just have to mix two colors. Let's say I want to mix green and blue. This color will come. I will click on OK and three colors are done. So can you see how tedious jobs can be automated? If you want to color all of sheet at once, सब select कर लो और एक ही बार में सब color कर दो. That is how it can be done. And don't worry, when I'm going to teach you Worksheet Manager in detail, I will cover this again. This is just for information purpose. Have you found this also useful? Coloring sheets is so easy. Let me know in the Zoom chat. Yes, yes, awesome. Yeah, it's very useful. Awesome. Chalo. Can we use the same data and format in all sheet? Haan, you can. बहुत बढ़िया. Chalo, that's great. Lovely. It will help segregate a data lot. Yeah, I'm going to show you multiple highlight features as well. Chill karo. Just wait for it. Closing the Zoom chat. Moving ahead. Okay. Where is our original sheet? So till this point, we have covered create folders and all of that. Okay, guys. Now, as someone, if you're someone who has worked on large data sets, तो वहां पे ना दो चीज करना पड़ता है. What is that? Just assume that this is not a big data set. I can see that, but just assume that this is a 1 lakh entries, or let's say this is assume that these are 10,000 entries, and you are an auditor or you are someone who is doing some you are trying to find some observations. So what you will do, there are two things you need to highlight things. So I've added one here, a thing which is very highlight box. Just a sec, I will show you how to do that. Let's say you have some queries in this point, in this 3 points, right? Or it's, let's say you are suspicious about this 5 entries. You will select that and see this awesome feature. कौन सा हाइलाइटर मार्क करना है? डू यू वांट टू हाईलाइट इट एज रेड, ब्लू और येलो? सो आई हैव थ्री कलर्स, basic three colors: yellow, green. Most people are going to go with red color or green color, which is the default one. But let's say you are an CA, you are an auditor, you want to highlight this in red color. Red color select karo. Now this is something which you will add here. Fatak se, whatever your highlighted points are, select that point. Now you might be wondering, Hardik, what is the use? I have highlighted, but what is the use? Now here comes the second feature. Select the thing, select this data, whichever you have highlighted, go to Power Tools and simply click on this, copy to mail body. इससे क्या होगा? On one click automation, see, I will show you. In one click automation, your Outlook will automatically open. वहां पे screenshot भी आ जाएगा, and you need to send what whoever person wants to see this data. Simply click over, put up the name of that person, whoever you want to send, put up the subject line observation, and send button पे click कर दो. This is how the things are going to get sorted. I repeat myself. I'm going to show you the process again. I know it's very new for you guys. What you have to do is, I will remove this as well. So guys, let's say if you want to highlight anything, select that, click on green button, and that particular green color ka box will come. Put up that as highlighter. And if you want to send, let's say, some observations on email, select whichever part you want to send. Let's say you want to send this part only. Select that part, go to Power Tools, click on copy to mail body, click karo. Automatically the Outlook will get open. That particular part will be automatically given there. And you can edit also, by the way. See this, I need to change here as Hardik. So it is not a screenshot. Many people I know are going to tell me in the Zoom chat, Hardik, ye to screenshot se bhi kar sakte hai. But see this is not screenshot. This is a Excel file which is in editable format. So this is or copy paste format mein, table format mein. So you can edit also. You can change the what we can say, height and width also. You can highlight also, can do any kind of things, and then send it to anyone whom you want to send it. Have you got this feature? Let me know in the Zoom chat. Yes, awesome, great, perfect. Chalo, that's great. Mind blowing, sir. That's great. Perfect. Highlighters will not get a copy. No, highlighters you need to put separately. Highlighter is for you to make that observation and save in Excel file. Chalo, perfect. highlighter bhi chahiye. Okay, I will try to find out solution. People are telling that I want to put the highlighter as well in the email, so I will try to find the solution for that. Chalo. If others want to see they required superchat Excel, nahi, 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 nahi. No, no, no. Guys, I repeat myself, it's not ki you are using Excel features, superchat Excel ka feature and other people is not having, so they are not going to see anything. That's not the case. Try to understand the perception, guys. These are automations within Excel using Excel technology only. I have not created some out of the world ka technology with no one else. These are Excel ka VBN macros only. We have coded all of them properly and given to you in a proper add-in format. Okay. What is the subscription of Supercharge after 1 year? Right now I'm giving around 6,000 rupees mein for a lifetime deal. So for lifetime you can keep it. ठीक है चलो perfect 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 that's it awesome 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 we need to highlight portion also. I will just close the Zoom chat, guys. I repeat, I got your क्या बोलते हैं, I got your requirement that many people are telling me, Hardik, this highlighter is cool, but it's very cool if we can send this highlighter on email as well. So let me talk to my developers, and if we can enable something where we can put this highlighter also as a screenshot or as a table in an Excel file and send it to mail. Your query has been noted. I never thought of that people would require it. But since I can know that many people require it in the job, so I will try to figure out the solution around it. If I get it, I will tell you that. Don't worry about the same. Now, moving to next thing, text to date. Again, very, very painful. To be honest, guys, two of my friends are working in corporates. I will not take their name, but this is something which has came through them. Their daily job, I don't know, I forgot their profile. Their daily job requires this, where they have certain formats coming from certain peoples as clients, and they need to format it as their date. And they used to pass this kind of jobs to the junior and something like that. Let me show you a powerful example for that. So I've covered 3 examples. You can cover n number of examples. So this is the first format, which is a number. Now this is a date. Actually, can you see your month and date? So this is 2019 and the month is March and the day is 2nd. So 2nd of March 2019. This is what it is. Now their job is to convert it into a Excel date ka format. And you also know how hectic that is. You need to convert it into date. फिर होता है नहीं होता है कभी कभी, depends on Excel file and all of that. So I'm going to show you a simple solution. Let's say if you are someone again just like my friend who used to struggle this kind of things, select the range. You just to need know this. That's the only thing you should know. What is that? What is the format? Select that, go to Supercharge Excel, go to Power Tools, and this is our Power Tool number 3, 3, 6, 9, 12 and 13. This is our Power Tool 13 for today. Simply click on text to date. The moment you click on that, it will ask you, do you want to create a copy? Always create copy. And it will ask you, Hardik, what is the current format? Current format kya hai ye data ka? So we already know it's year, month and date. So I will select your month and date. This is the current format. And guys, be ready to be mind blown. See the magic of this. Click on OK and see this. 2nd of March 2019. Proper Excel format में. And by the way, I don't think so. This is the recently introduced feature. Old Excel features में ये वाला date format है भी नहीं. Let me show you one more example, 2 more example, and it is literally mind blowing. Here, this time we didn't had any medians, anything in between. But here we have full stop. Now the date format is day, month, and year. Now see this. I'm going to select this. I'm going to go to Power Tools, Power Tool number 13, text to date. Click on yes. What is the current format? It's around date, month, and year. Hai na? This is the thing. I will click on OK. And it's done. Full stop is understandable. Full stop, it was comparatively easy to tackle. This is the best thing we have done. This is the best tackle we had. Can you see this? This are simple lines. Isko kaise tackle kare? How do you change the format of this? But see this. I'm going to select this. Now the date format is month, date, and year. I will go to Power Tools. I will go to text to date, and I will click on yes. And I think it's the default date, month, date, and year. I will click on yes. See this. All the 3 things are done without spending countless hours on formulas, na formatting, na ye feature, o feature, no, nothing like that. Simple clicks. Just use your mouse effectively. That's what I will say. Have you found this useful? Is there anyone who struggles with date formats? Just like my friends? Perfect. That's great. Brilliant. What if there are different dates? You need to segregate that. Okay, there is Dhruv Jani who used to struggle with that. Okay, that's great. Okay, Parag is also there. Sometimes Kamini. Perfect. Chalo. Can any date format is done? Ha, I showed you na there are 6 formats. All the permutation combinations have been taken care of. Chalo. You need year in 4 letters? Nahi, that's not compulsory. Perfect, that's great. Sure, ये sheet मिलेगा क्या? हाँ मिलेगा. After the workshop recording के साथ मिलेगा. Output will be this in format only. Yes, Prerna. Mahesh, sheet मिलेगा. Output ये format में. Okay, what if we require month number instead of month name? No, that's not possible right now. I have unified that to this format only. It's possible to change date format to text. Date format to text is very simple. Now you can use the default Excel wala option. Yeah, it's possible by the way. Thank you, sir. Chalo, perfect. This has made our life easy now. Michelle, thank you for that. Guys, it's all. I think we already have only have 10 minutes left, and I have 8 to 9 features. No, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 features are left. Guys, can I take this 8 features in next Wednesday call and complete the series? Ravi, it's separate. I'm giving right now this tool ka lifetime access at 6K. Sure, sure, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, great. Perfect. Chalo, that's great. Perfect. I will just turn off the recording and here we go. And I want